fatty fluid which also takes. So this we call it as tumor emboli. These tumor cells go into the blood and lymph and keep going into the circulation. It goes into the circulation, goes into the blood, goes to the heart, from there it goes circulates and goes to all other organs of the body and causes a dangerous spread. The cancer has got a spread called lymph spread, I told you. First it goes to a group of lymph nodes, then it goes to the general lymph nodes. It's got a military style of going. It goes only in one direction. It will not look back, it will not come back. It is forwards. Always like military man, it keeps going forwards. From the breast, it goes to the armpit. From the armpit to the chest and other areas, slowly it will keep going. It will never come backwards. It is almost a military style. When it goes into the blood, it is like a shower. The blood keeps showering everywhere. The cancer spreads everywhere. It put in all organs, liver, lungs, bones, brain, wherever. All these it is spread. So if you have a cancer in the foot, the patient may have spread into the brain or bones. Once it goes into the blood, it is like a shower. It keeps on throwing away these cancer cells. All this is happening and you have no control. Nobody has a control. No medicine is going to control now. Before that, before it comes to the medicine level, you just can't see it. Things are happening without their knowledge. So the cancer spreads to the major organs like brain, lungs, liver, bones, lymph nodes. So these are the areas where ultimately the cancer spreads. When the cancer is locally spreading, we call it as locally advanced disease. It is called spread disease or advanced disease. Only two organs in the body are spared in cancer, hair and nails. All other organs can get cancer. Hair and nails do not have a blood supply. They do not multiply. They are all dead cells, so they do not get cancer. Only two organs, only two areas where you don't get cancer. So because the patient has got a symptom, the symptom is related to the swelling or an ulcer. On the skin it forms a swelling or ulcer. Same thing happens in the mouth or the oral cavity. In throat and lungs, it causes chronic cough lasting for more than 4 weeks. And sometimes they may have blood in the sputum because it starts bleeding. In the food pipe or the esophagus, there is a block, there is a difficulty in swallowing. In the stomach, generally no symptoms. This is one area where everybody misses. Sometimes if the patient vomits, there may be blood. The liver and gallbladder, no symptoms at all. Rarely when it gets advanced, it can cause jaundice. When it comes to pancreas, there are no symptoms at all. Patients will have no symptoms at all. When it comes to urinary tract, there will be blood in the urine. Uterus, there will be irregular bleeding or the after menopause bleeding. Brain, will have headache, vomiting, fits, paralysis. These are all the effects of the swelling. Swelling is pressing inside the cells and there is no space. It is in the skull. Skull is not expanding and it causes pressure and causes fits and paralysis. In the spine, it's a very severe pain, bone pain, and they may have paralysis. Thyroid presents with swelling. Eye presents with loss of vision. What is the cancer of eye? What we must have seen lots of cases. I have not seen one. What is a cancer? Retinoblastoma. That is one of the most dangerous diseases as far as cancer is concerned. Then if it is the blood, there will be abdominal bleeding. These are all common cancer symptoms. Apart from this, all these patients will have general symptoms of appetite loss or the aversion to food. They don't like to eat, food is not tasty, they don't want to eat at all. And the weight also goes down. They keep losing their weight. These are the general symptoms which gives a suspicion about cancer. How do you confirm a cancer? It is always by a biopsy. Wherever it is, a biopsy or histopathology is the only confirmatory method of confirming cancer. Nobody can say, this is cancer. From my experience, many times doctors have made mistakes. saying that that by experience it is not cancer, it turns out to be cancer, or either way. So it is always you must have a documented biopsy report to document as confirm as cancer. So there are many treatment options: surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, immunotherapy, hormone therapy, and then supportive therapy. Surgery, it is just taking away the tumor or the part. Suppose it is in the upper limb, take away that part. Suppose in the stomach, take away the stomach. So this is removal. First is removal. That means you reduce the tumor lump. That is the tumor reduction. Then you give the chemotherapy, the drugs. Radiotherapy is burning. Apply pussycat, by X-rays. Then the immunotherapy, you are improving the immunity of the patient. Hormone therapy, some tumors are hormone dependent. Like the breast cancer is estrogen dependent, prostate cancer is testosterone dependent. So you give an alternate, instead of the female hormone, male hormone, instead of male hormone, give the female hormone. This is one possibility in these tumors. Supportive therapy is this is a supportive therapy, which is not the treatment, curative treatment. So why all this treatment? It is like, it is like a thief or police station he will not stop till he gets the name, he gets the answer he wants. Like this, we have to keep this give surgery, chemotherapy all over. Not one treatment is enough. Chemotherapy work more than another. There is a calculation based on body weight and height. So every drug is calculated this way. This patients cancer. This is the correct dose. And because you are giving this cancer, you are giving cancer killing drugs, that means it will be a very poison. Extreme side effects will be there. And side effects are reversible, but the patients have to bear with it. There will be hair loss, there will be nausea, vomiting. So many things will be there. Patient will go through a very, very tough period of chemotherapy, but no choice. Radiotherapy, the skin will get burnt, but modern radiotherapies are better. No? It is just like pseudo. Just put some heat and keep on burning that area. Hormone therapy is simple, it is only medicine, it won't get. But all these together, it is going to be expensive. It is not cheap. It is going to be very, very expensive. So, targeted therapy. That cost, each injection costs a lakh. You must be using it here for many conditions here. All these maps. So they are very, very expensive medicines. So patient can't afford, every patient cannot afford all this. After all this, what is the result? Result is not good. Patient is not happy, patient is going away. Doctor is not happy, patient is not happy with the doctor. Doctor not happy with himself for not curing the patient. So ultimately the scene is very bad. So there is no cure. For 100% practical purposes, there is no cure for cancer. This will be like this. The cancer behaves like a violent crowd. You can't manage. The cancer cells are coming from different cells, different organs and fighting with you. And as a doctor or somebody, you can't do anything there. So this is the police force, is equivalent to medical treatment. We can pick up a few. Surgery cancer. This is a game you are playing with this cancer. It is not easy at all to treat. Suddenly you give chemotherapy, you feel second year the patient comes back with another area. Then you give radiotherapy. Side effects. Second course of chemotherapy. Third course. It keeps on going, never ending. And ultimately, patient is tired. They want to go say, I want to die. I don't want any more treatment. So, if all this has been done, what is the survival rate? See, it is only 94%. If you diagnose this in stage 1, that is breast cancer diagnosed in stage 1, that is less than 2 centimeters size. When the stage increases, that is the breast, suppose I am giving you an example of breast cancer. It goes to stage 2, that is it has become a little bigger in size, between 2 to 5 centimeters. The survivor comes down. Tumor has increased, it's come down. Stage 3, it is going a little away from the breast, again come down. Stage 4 has gone to the brain or lungs. So only 11% of stage 4 patients live for 5 years. And this 5 years is one of the toughest periods of life. It is not a quality life. You have made them live, but they are almost dead. We are dealing with a dead patient all the time. So only when you treat these patients, you know that why did I take oncology at all? What am I doing? Am I doing any justice? This is the disappointment of taking the oncology. So, in spite of all this, there is the increase in the number. See, in the United States, this is United States figure. From 2012 to 2030, there is a rise of 50%. 14 million cases have become 21 million cases. The treatment is going on. As the treatment is going on, research is going on, but this number is increasing. And you see the worldwide, it has gone by 60%. That means 8 million cases have become 13 million. So cases are going on and on one side. We are giving treatment on one side, and patients are spending money on the other side. What has happened? Nothing has happened. The cancer is the master. It is really behaving like a master of everything. So if you look at the incidence of cancer, breast cancer tops the distant ladies. Next comes prostate in males. And all other statistics may vary. You look at this, all organs, every organ is involved in cancer. And there are cancer deaths are happening every year. You see this column, 91,200 cases of lungs have died in US alone. So we don't have Indian statistics available, but this is the, almost you can put it across to Indian levels. So ultimately, what causes cancer? Many of us don't know what is the cause of a cancer. Only two things have been recognized, the tobacco and alcohol. Direct evidence of causing cancer. Tobacco usage definitely is related to cancer, especially of the oral cavity.